Okay, this is how to fix a tear by hand. This method is especially good if you have a longer tear like this and not just a tiny hole. So I'm going to take my needle, I always keep them in a pencil lead case, and some thread. You should probably use thread that matches your whatever you're fixing, but if it's a closed piece like this, you won't be able to see the thread. So I've just tied my thread like this so that there's a knot on one end and it's looped around the hole of the needle, and I'm going to just take a longitudinal slice out of the start of the tear, and I'm going to try and tuck the ends into the tear like that. And then I'm going to do what's called a ladder stitch. So I'm just taking, like, from this side, I'm taking a little chunk of fabric and pulling the thread through, and then I'm going to go to this side, and where the thread ends from this side, I'm going to put it in the same spot on the other side. And you want your sections that you're putting your needle through to be about the same length each time. And then once you've done a few stitches, you can go ahead and pull on that thread so that the tear closes itself. And I'm just going to keep doing that all the way down. And also keep in mind that where you place your needle into and where you take your stitch from, that is where the seam is going to close at. So if you have like a tear in a piece of fabric, like in the middle of your shirt, you want to take, if the tear is ending like right here, you'd want to take it from a little bit further in. Not too far in, but you'd want to also taper it off at the end of the tear so you're going a little bit above the end of it. I've just done my last stitch, so now that that's fully closed, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a little piece of fabric onto my needle, and I'm gonna wrap the thread around it a couple times and then pull the thread through, and I'm gonna do that one more time. If your tear is along a seam like this, this is a really easy way to tie it off by making a little knot, and then you can tuck the rest of the thread into whatever you're stitching up, and then just snip it and pull it. But if you're sewing something like a shirt that has like a wrong side of fabric, you just flip it over to the wrong side, make your knot, and then clip the thread close to the knot so you can't see it on the right side of the fabric. And that's done.